Fear is nothing more than a shadow. It is weak without the light that it steals from you. Now is the time to walk out of the shadows for the shadows. My dearly loved child, you must muster up your courage and not give up on the future that I have prepared for you. Are not as powerful as the light that you carry inside you, and each step that you take is a step toward the completion of my purpose for you. Come to me in your current state, with all of your flaws and scars. There is no need to earn my love, since it is already yours. My devotion for you is not dependent on your actions or accomplishments. Rather, it originates from my position as your Creator and your eternal Father. Allow my love to serve as the basis upon which you construct your life and the power that allows you to do whatever you set out to do. Move forward, and the clarity through which you perceive the world. Whatever troubles you, whatever burdens you carry, know that I am here to support you and to renew your spirit. Let's walk together into the future that I have prepared for you, one that is filled with promise, delight, and boundless love. Bring your fears and worries to me even before you speak. I will be there for you. I want to comprehend what is going on in your heart. I want to bring you a peace that is beyond all comprehension. I want to replace your grief with pleasure. I want to replace your despair with hope. There is nothing in your life that is too heavy for me to carry. I want you to feel genuine happiness, freedom. I want to remove that load from your shoulders. I see your tears. I feel your agony. I want you to remember that you were never supposed to face this alone. I am here to share your burdens when you feel too exhausted to stand, too weak to continue. Lean on me each day. I know that you frequently look back, feeling burdened by the past, and you feel regret because you've made mistakes. But remember that I am the God of new beginnings, and those burdens aren't yours to carry indefinitely. I can roll away the stone. Here with me is a fresh start, a chance to embrace a new path, and a purposeful existence filled with joy. That stands in the way of your progress. You will dream again, soar again. Hold on to that spark of hope. Your future is still unfolding, and I am guiding its course. It is grander than your mind could ever fathom. Have faith in my plan, because I know the ending will be a triumphant one. I see you as you truly are, precious, valuable, and resilient people. You have braved storms, felt the sorrow of loss, and experienced heartbreak. Yet here you are standing. Not only are you standing, but you have grown stronger than you ever thought possible. Think of all the winds and waves you have encountered, and yet you continue to persevere despite all the wounds and tears you have had to bear. Hardships, all the times you felt you couldn't go on, but you did. I made you to be resilient, and you represent that strength. Every sunrise I give you is a new opportunity, a chance to rise, to begin anew, to see yourself through my eyes. I created you to be resilient. Eyes. Your value is not based on the judgments of others or your previous successes and failures. Rather, it is based on who you are, my child, who I made in my image, full of purpose and promise. Put away the lies that tell you differently and embrace who you really are. Remember that there is no age limit on feeling pleasure and purpose, and that love knows no boundaries of time. You are not defined by numbers, but rather by the life you've lived, the knowledge you've acquired, the experiences you've had. You are the sum of your successes and the lessons you've learned. You are a light to others more than you will ever know you are, that you have learned from loss, that you have shared smiles, that you have laughed, that you have experienced sorrow, and everything in between. There is so much more within you than you realize. So much love, so much potential, so many seeds of kindness is a seed that is waiting to be planted, and when it is nurtured, these seeds of kindness grow into beautiful blossoms that spread hope and light to those around you. You were created to be a blessing, and you have the opportunity to fulfill that purpose every day in all of the people you come into contact with, whether they are people you've met, seen, or interacted with, who are in need of your smile, your words of encouragement, and your love. They may never fully comprehend the impact you've had on them, but I see it, and it gives me joy. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when whispers of doubt tell you that you are nothing, and when your worth is assessed by that. You are not defined by your journey, but rather by what my love turns you into with each step you take towards me. You're false, but look at what you've achieved. You've risen each day. You've turned to me. You've chosen light over darkness. My love for you has never wavered, and it never will. You've chosen light over darkness. Move closer to freedom, joy, and the life I've always envisioned for you. I've never been embarrassed of you, and I never will be ashamed of you. I celebrate every victory, no matter how tiny, and I take pleasure in you. You've chosen me, and my heart is overflowing with joy, with happiness when you confide in me, sharing your concerns, dreams, and anxieties. I am here to listen. There are times when what you carry gets overwhelming, but remember that you have my support. When you open your heart to me, you will discover that I am ready and eager to lighten your load with whatever you are carrying. You are releasing the burdens that have been burdening your spirit with each prayer that you say and each minute that you spend in my presence. Perhaps you have already noticed the changes that have occurred, such as the developing serenity and the joy that is gradually replacing concern. Allow this to continue, because I am working inside you, and I will not stop until my job is finished. Complete, I am molding you, my cherished child, directing your growth and development. On a daily basis, I am assisting you in becoming the person I have envisioned you to be. Don't rush. There is beauty in every step of the journey. Don't worry. I am here with you. If there is anything that is bothering your heart, anything that you require assistance with, tell me, come to me. Like a child approaching a parent, I am a loving father who will listen to you. I formed you when you were still in your mother's womb. I knew you before you were born. I made you sacred to me. I created you. I picked you. I have never abandoned you. I love you with an eternal love. I have always loved you. I have made you my beloved, and you are mine. My love is not dependent on your actions, your successes or failures. It is not something you earn or deserve. My love does not depend on how well you live or how often you please me. I love you because you are mine. You are my creation that I brought into existence with intention and passion. Purpose. You are my gift to the world. You are supposed to be cherished, not ignored or forgotten. There is so much more for you to become, so much more in store for you. So many gifts I've put in your hands. Let me help you to completely embrace your gifts, your dreams, your purpose. You are meant to be celebrated. I take pleasure in you, and I take pleasure in who you are. I am aware that your journey has not always been easy. You have suffered feelings of loneliness, abandonment, and invisibility. But I want you to know that you are not ever forgotten. Not a single second goes by without you being remembered. I am there, breathing love, speaking life, guiding you through every storm. Other people may not see you, but I always do. I see your tears, your hopes, and your dreams. I know your heart, and I love you when you feel it. When I am not watching over you, my gaze is upon you, and my thoughts toward you are countless. In your darkest moments, I am there. Breath love, speak life, and guide you through every storm. I am unseen to others, but know that I see you, and that I revel in who you are. You are my treasure, and my love for you is forever. Do not be afraid of what is ahead. We will face it together. When you feel weak, find strength in me. When your heart is heavy, find strength in me. Find rest in me. Together we will stand strong through every difficulty. We will meet each hurdle as one, and together we will conquer. My love for you is total and unwavering. Bring your worries to me, share your sorrows, and I will help you overcome. You are my beloved. I am your God, and my love for you is eternal. My love is not only for today, but for each tomorrow and throughout eternity. I will never forsake you. I will never stop loving you. I am yours. You are mine forever. I will replace them with peace, hope, and joy. You are my beloved. I am your God. My dearest child, why do you compare yourself to other people? Do you not understand that I created you in your mother's womb, making you one of a kind, beautiful and unique? When you compare yourself to the rest of the world, you fail to see what I see in you. When you look at me, you see what I see in you. You see a one-of-a-kind person who someone made. The world will attempt to tell you that you are not enough, that you must appear or behave a particular way in order to have worth, but the world is not your mirror. I am. When you look at me, you see what I see in you. Given a purpose and equipped with abilities and qualities that no one else has. Remember that I am the creator of the world, and I formed you in my image. You are not a simple duplicate of another person. You are uniquely you. You represent my creativity and love for each and every one of you. You have a purpose that is woven into my plan, a purpose that I made just for you, and only you are able to accomplish it. Whatever it is, your role is crucial, and your effect is significant, regardless of how tiny it may be. You have a gift that you possess, every quirk that you possess, and every ability that you possess comes from my great design. When you compare yourself to others, it may seem that you are overlooking the beauty of the position that I have for you, a part that is so precious that no one else can fill it. The world talks of competition and exceeding others, but I speak of love, unity, and the joy that comes from being loved. You are sufficient. You are always sufficient because I love you. I have seen you struggle and triumph. I have heard your crying and seen your smile. My love for you is a gift that I freely offer. It is a gift that you have for eternity, unlimited and inexhaustible. I have seen you stumble and succeed. I have seen you laugh, and I have heard your screams. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to search for you, my little one. Picture yourself in your most lonely and desolate moment, and know that I am close by. I was there holding you. Come to me when you fall, and I will assist you up. Come to me when you are lost, and I will lead you back home. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to look for you. You close and leading you back into the light. My love is like the radiance of the moon on the darkest night. It is always searching, always reaching for you in your times of doubting your worth. I am loving you and calling you back to me. I am guiding you back into the light. I am guiding you back into the light. My love covers you, even in the stillness. Do not let the cacophony of the world to drown out my voice. Do not allow falsehood to persuade you that you are nothing. Remember that you are my child. I am the gentle whisper that resides within you. I am the gentle push that reminds you of my existence, that my spirit resides inside you. I am with you through every storm, and I rejoice with you in every victory. I love you more profoundly. I know where you are, all that you are doing, everything that you dread, all that you hope for, all that causes you to tears. I know all of these things. I am with you through every storm. I am with you through every victory. I love you more deeply than you can fathom. And that love is continuous, sincere, and unwavering, even when you feel away from me. When the world weighs heavy on you and you feel overwhelmed by expectations and demands, remember that I am your refuge. My love keeps you firm, even when the earth collapses under your feet as the wind removes your breath. It is not your obligation to demonstrate that you are deserving of my love. You are more than deserving. My love for you is not a reward for your activities. It is just a gift from me to you, because you are deserving of it. Are my child, there is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and there is nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love is unwavering, unchanging, and everlasting. Bring your sorrows to me. Lay your burdens at my feet, and let my love to envelop you. Fill your soul. You don't have to be strong all the time. Your times of weakness are chances for my strength to show through. Let go of the desire to compare yourself to others, the drive to reach unachievable standards set by others. You belong to me. Find peace in that fact. Let my love fill your whole being, permeate your being, and know that you are mine and that you are loved. Always, I am the healing balm that soothes and restores you from your afflictions. I am the strength that supports you in times of weakness and sustains you through trials. I am the shield that protects you from harm and guards you from danger. I am the one who is always there for you. I am the light that leads you through darkness and illuminates your path forward, my child. Remember that in every moment, in every breath, and in every heartbeat, you are loved beyond measure as you journey. I am the power that saves you from danger and directs you away from making mistakes. I will be by your side through life, bearing both your joys and your sorrows. I will celebrate your achievements, no matter how tiny they may be, and I will participate in your agony. Your laughter will bring me pleasure, and your tears will stir my heart with every step you take. You make the decision, and I am there, gently guiding and always loving you in the quiet moments of your day, in the turmoil of your busiest hours, in the depths of your darkest nights, and in the brightness of your most happy mornings. I am there, and my love surrounds you. You are the constant in your ever-changing world. You are the anchor in your storms. You are the light in your darkness. Remember, my dear, that you are never too far gone. You are never too lost. You are never too broken for my love to reach you, for my arms are always open and waiting to embrace you. Come to me, my child, and share with me your hopes and your worries, your dreams and your disappointments. I will always be there to hug you, to soothe you, and to welcome you home. In me, you will always find acceptance, forgiveness, and unconditional love. With me, your joys and your sorrows, let me be your refuge, your strength, and your constant companion, because it is in me that you will discover the love, the serenity, and the purpose that you are looking for, my cherished child. I stand here with my arms outstretched, ready to embrace you. I am the eternal flame, the steadfast hope that endures through all tribulations. You may stumble, you may fall, but I will always be there to remind you of your value. There may be moments when the road ahead seems to be cloaked in darkness with no light to guide your way. Remember that I am the eternal flame. I will help you get back on your feet. My presence will accompany you on every step of your journey. When fear grips your heart, listen for my whisper of courage. When loneliness threatens to overwhelm you, feel my comforting presence. You are never beyond my sight and never out of my reach. The world may judge you based on your accomplishments, but I see your heart. I know you. My love should be the basis of your life, the truth that supports you, the power that maintains you, and you mean to me more than anything else. I appreciate you precisely as you are, and I cherish your goals. My joy in you does not come from your acts, but rather from the mere fact that you exist. Do not give credence to the falsehoods that tell you that you are not good enough. The judgments of this world are as transient as a passing breeze. My love for you, on the other hand, is unchanging and everlasting. It is a treasure that cannot be measured, and nothing in this world or beyond can ever be able to compare to it. Diminish it, not life, not death, not any power in the universe can separate us. I know every detail of your being, down to the number of hairs on your head. Nothing that happens to you escapes my notice. Your pain is my pain. Your joy is my joy. My love for you is selfless, unconditional, and infinite. Yet I offer it to you. 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 my love to you now. Come and find peace in it. You who have carried loads for far too long, you do not need to earn my adoration. It is already yours. All I ask is that you lay your confidence in me. Bring your concerns and worries to me and let my love be your sanctuary. Let it be the location where your worries and anxieties are brought to me. In the place where your soul is lifted and healed, where light penetrates through darkness, where your heart finds peace, and where joy becomes your permanent companion. Remember that my love is always with you, and that it is an unending source of strength. This love is a wellspring of hope, strength, and comfort. Rest in it tonight and every night. Let it to heal your wounds, repair your heart, and raise you up in fresh life and beauty. I have loved you from the beginning of time, and I will continue to love you. For all of eternity, there are no restrictions, no limitations, and no limited borders to my love. It is constant and unbreakable. You will always find safety in my embrace, and there is a special space in my heart for you. I am your God, and you are my child now and forever. When you come to me with your problems, I will provide you with safe harbor. With an open heart, I welcome you, I love you, and I hear you. I know your thoughts before you ever say them. Come to me, put your trust in me, and let me to be your anchor in the storm of life. I am your shelter from fear, and your guiding light in the darkest of times. During the night, I want you to take a minute to reflect on all that is all around you, including your loved ones, your body, the air that you breathe, and the shelter that you make your home. These are the concrete manifestations of my unending love for you, and my presence is always with you. Angels have been assigned to watch over you, and they are standing vigil as you sleep, ready to battle on your behalf at your call. They are there, guarding my child, monitoring, and ready to act. I have appointed angels to watch over you. You are never completely alone, even in the darkest hours of your life. You are surrounded by an infinite number of gifts and marvels to behold each day of your life. Therefore, my dear one, direct your heart toward these things. Fill your spirit with appreciation and hope, and open your eyes to the beauty that shines in you. Every single breath, every single sunrise, and every single minute that has been bestowed upon you, because I am with those who reside in humble places, those who acknowledge the wealth of benefits. Let appreciation form your perspective of the world, and it will show kindness to you even when you are not aware of it. It's normal to feel this way at times, but you shouldn't let these sentiments rob you of your pleasure. Instead, let these sensations flow through you without taking up permanent residence in your life. When the world becomes overwhelming, when demands mount, and when you worry for your loved ones, life becomes tough. Keep my presence in your heart at all times, and I will fill your heart with joy and contentment. When your heart becomes weary, turn your thoughts to me, and I will help you find peace. Instead, let your heart overflow with gratitude for everything that happens. Every experience is an opportunity for growth. Be mindful of my presence at all times. Reasons for thankfulness in everything. This is how you will triumph over fear and despair. Your heart will no longer be tormented. Gratitude is the key that unlocks a peace that is beyond human comprehension. A peace that calms raging seas, sits by your side, lifts your loads, soothes your storms, allays your fears. Thank you for being grateful. Your anxieties will be transformed into smiles. Your tears will be dried up. Your darkness will be dispelled. Falsehoods will be replaced with the truth, and your entire soul will be restored. When life appears to be beyond your capacity to deal, make sure you remember that I am right there with you, taking your heavy burdens and change them into blessings. I banish the darkness that clouds your mind, throw away the falsehoods that choke your spirit, repair the guilt that weighs you down, and restore your heart. I turn your agonizing screams into serenity, I banish the darkness that clouds your mind. Recall my promise that I will never forsake you. Have trust in me, and know that everything works together for good for those who love God. When circumstances threaten to unsettle you, and uncertainties want to shatter you, remember my promise with joy and hope. I am molding your life into something beautiful, even when the path ahead seems unclear. I am shaping your destiny to create a future filled with meaning and purpose. I am molding your life into something beautiful when you are called according to His purpose. Do not let the problems of the world pull you away from me. Let your soul soar. Let your dreams rekindle. Remember what it was that previously sparked your passion. Take baby steps toward achieving those ambitions, and let your inner fire to be reignited. Let your heart to feel what motivates you. Allow the people in your life to be the ones that inspire you. Allow your actions to bring the greatest delight to your heart. I am bringing you to places that are beyond your imagination, to triumphs that you do not yet know you are capable of. Triumphs of personal change, healed relationships, and realized lifetime aspirations. Every positive idea, every hope, and every dream that I have planted in you. Move ahead with bravery and trust in me. Your heart. These are seeds that will develop over time. Nurture them with faith. I am walking with you, planting them in healthy soil, lighting your path and pruning away the excess. I am building the root and eliminating the hurdles. I am leading you, driving you forward. I am guiding you to propel yourself forward. You ahead into the life that I have planned for you. I created the heavens and the earth. I am the God of your ancestors. You belong to me. Nothing on earth, above or below, in the present or the future, has the ability to remove you from my love. My presence is constant the way I am with you. I am always there for you. In times of difficulty, it is important to remember that nothing can separate you from my love, because my power is limitless, and His grace is sufficient for you. I am your rock, your unshakable foundation, and your impregnable fortress. Be quiet, my darling, and find rest in me. I am your source of love, strength, and serenity. Your God, your closest companion, your confidant, the one who knows you intimately and loves you completely. I share in your victories and your sorrows. I celebrate every step you take towards me. Every moment when you choose to be courageous in your faith and to love your journey is precious to me. I am beside you every step of the way, guiding you. I am there for you every step of the way, encouraging and embracing you with my boundless love. Have patience with my timing. I orchestrate all things for your benefit. I have planted seeds in your heart and soul at the right moments to foster your growth. This is a season of development where you learn and mature. This is a season of rest where you rejuvenate. This is a season of challenge, a season of joy in which I strengthen and refine your heart and soul so that you can flourish at the appointed time. This is a season of joy in which we celebrate the fruits that have blossomed in your life. Have faith in me. Good things are unfolding in your present, for your future. The paths of your life may seem unclear now, but I am shaping your future every delay, every moment. Hold on. I am the God of hope, and I am building a tale of grace, beauty, and purpose for you, my child, always. Even every closed door is a part of my plan, and it is a part of the grand design that I am weaving for your life. I am with you more closely than your own breath, whispering words of love and encouragement to your heart in your moments of weakness. Rely on me. My strength is made perfect in your frailty, and in your times of fear, take shelter in me. Remember that I am always with you. I am with you. When you are feeling lost, turn to me as your refuge, your rock, and your fortress. I am the way, the truth, and the life. You are mine, and I am your God. I will never abandon you. Walk with confidence in this truth, my child, knowing that you are truly loved. Move ahead in the completeness and freedom of a child who is totally loved and fully known, and who never has to feel embarrassed because I am your God and I am faithful. My word will not fail you. My plans for you are excellent, and my love for you is unending. In my embrace you are cherished in an endlessly valued and forever secure manner. It is a life that is full of hope, filled with purpose, and secure in a future that will never be broken. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are cherished with an undying and all-ceasing love. Stand tall, my child, because I am by your side. Embrace the fullness and freedom of the life that I have for you. It is all of these things. You are not defined by your ideas about yourself, by your acts, by what has happened to you, by your melancholy, by your history, by your anxieties, by your errors, by your despair, by the narrative you tell yourself, by your disease, by your agony, or by your trauma. Consuming love is what defines you. You are so much more than all of that. You are the strength that will rise above these challenges. You are the warrior who will persevere and bring joy to others. You are the survivor and the inspiration for those around you. You should think back on the times when you stood up for the rights of another person, even when you were afraid. You should also think about the times when you persevered through challenging times because you didn't want to let go of something, because you were afraid of what might happen. This is where your bravery shines. You are here for a purpose. I love you, I chose you, and I protect you. Those who have doubted you or who wish to see you fail will see you flourish, and they will be taken aback by your success. They will see you transformed and realize that you are a gift from me, that you are blessed. Have faith in me. I have plans for you. Plans to give you hope in a future, to give you a life that is infused with meaning and purpose. These plans could involve finding a fulfilling career, cultivating a relationship with someone who is important to you. I have bestowed upon you a spirit of courage that nothing can withstand, a mind that is capable of accomplishing whatever you set your heart on, and a heart that is capable of achieving whatever you set your heart on. Whether it be discovering a passion that brings you joy and meaning, or establishing healthy and loving relationships, you have arrived at a turning point in your life that will determine your destiny. Your tale is woven into a bigger plan with a thread of purpose and intent. Running through it, I know you by name. You were born with a magnificent soul. You are here for something that goes beyond your personal self-fulfillment. Every aspect of you has a purpose, and your story is woven into a greater plan with a thread of purpose and intent running through it. And you were born for a purpose that is beyond what you can see right now. Do not allow your gifts to lie dormant. Do not waste them on the fleeting distractions and attractions of the world. You have enough in your hands to craft a life that has meaning, but it will require you to choose something that is courageous and purposeful. The world will provide you with the opportunity to pursue this purpose. Try to pull you away with its distractions and temporary pleasures that will eventually fade away. But stand firm, rise up today, and remember who you are, created in my image, to live with vision and abundance. Choose not to settle for what the world has to offer, but for more than you can imagine, because my plans for you are more than you can imagine. It is a land of plenty, certainly, but you won't inherit it without confronting challenges. Delayed compliance is the procrastination that denies timely benefits for where you are. The land I have prepared for you lays before you, and it is full of hope, joy, and prosperity that surpasses everything that the world can dream of. I have never stopped protecting you. My presence endures in the valleys, on the mountains, and on the plains. Come to me with all of your weaknesses, and I will nurture you to strength. The gates of heaven stand open, and they are open for you. If you place your faith in me, my child, you will find that I have never stopped protecting you. You are on a journey of growth and discovery, my beloved. Each day brings new opportunities to learn to love, and to become more of who you were created to be. There will be challenges along the way, but these are not obstacles to your progress. Rather, they are stepping stones to your development. Embrace these challenges with courage and faith, knowing that I am with you, working through them to mold you into something beautiful. Remember, the challenges you encounter today are preparing you for the triumphs of tomorrow when you feel weak. That is when my strength shines most brilliantly through you. When you feel inadequate, that is when my grace is most visible in your. I see the potential that lies inside you, the seeds of greatness that I have sown, and I will water them with faith and nourish them. My love for you is not diminished by your shortcomings. Rather, these are the precise areas where my love can work the most effectively. They with hope, and watch them grow into mighty trees that will provide shelter and sustenance for others. You are not just living for yourself. Your life has a ripple effect that touches countless others. The kindness you show, the love you share, the courage you display. All of these things have an impact that is far beyond what you could ever imagine. May see that failures and setbacks are not the end of your path. Rather, they are only chapters in the larger narrative of your life. Learn from them, develop through them, and keep pushing ahead in spite of the challenges you experience. Your perseverance in the face of adversity is what makes you resilient. If you take the time each day to be quiet and listen for my voice in the quiet moments, away from the noise and distractions of the world, you will find me. If you open yourself up to hear me, you will receive direction and knowledge. This is a tribute to the strength that I have put within you. Please let your heart to overflow with appreciation during times of joy. During times of sorrow, allow your spirit to cling to hope. During times of confusion, allow your intellect to seek knowledge. And at all times, allow your soul to rest in my love, because you are mine, precious and treasured in my eyes, and I will never let you go. Walk with self-assurance, my cherished child, knowing that you will always be cradled in the palm of my hand. Nothing can take you away from me. No situation is beyond my power, and I will never let you go. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I hold everything together by the force of my love. As you continue on your path, keep in mind that each step you take brings you closer to being the person I made you to be. Embrace this fact. Situations are beyond my ability to control. Every day is a gift. Every struggle is an opportunity, and every connection is a blessing. Live your life with purpose, love without fear, and always keep your heart open to the wonders that surround you. I hear your desire, my child, and I want to speak to you. From the depths of my heart, my beloved, I pour out blessings upon those who watch, and I hope that you keep your heart open because I have many surprises in store for you, gifts that have not yet been revealed. Some people turn away, claiming that my blessings are beyond their reach, but I have never said that they are out of your reach. I have only said that they are here. While I stand at the open door, urging you to come, I encourage you to stop your bemoaning and elevate your sight to what I supply. There is so much more if only you would believe that I have put aside. There are too many people who spend their days complaining. My voice cries out, but they block their ears the whole time. I want to give you rest, to fill you with a peace that is beyond understanding, to lavish upon you the riches of my goodness, and I have plans for you. I want you to open your hands to receive the hope that I offer you today. I say to you who are carrying heavy burdens, come to me. You were never meant to bear these weights alone. Despite the fact that you have plans that are full of hope and promise, you must be willing to seek me out. I am nearer than your very breath. You do not need to have all the answers or be free from fault in order to approach me. Come to me as you are, doubts and all, and allow me to transform you from the inside out. My love for you has been there for you, never wavering, regardless of how far you may have wandered. Allow me to refresh your soul by letting you know that your faith, despite the fact that it may seem little, causes me tremendous delight each morning. I gladly reach out to you, showering you with mercy and spreading it all about you. There are benefits waiting for you along your journey. Open your heart and allow me to gently lead you. Do not ignore what I'm doing here. Now, pay attention to my voice, and you will discover the richness of life that you have been searching for. You will take complete pleasure in it. Inheriting a double amount of peace with me, there is always something fresh. Those who sincerely listen and observe will never get tired. I will turn to you and say that this is the moment I have planned for you. Let us celebrate, and I will bless you with my presence. Celebrate beside you, and I will refresh you from the wellspring of my salvation. I will fill you to overflowing, and you will drink deeply with pure motivations and unbounded joy. Do not lose heart or turn away from me. Remember all that I have done for you, and hold true to me. And I will guide you to an abundant life. I will make things right by releasing you from those who have wronged you. I will wipe away every tear and put an end to the embarrassment you have faced. When you scream out, I will answer when you are in trouble. I will respond to confidence in me. I will set things right, are to find refuge in a tranquil harbor with me. You do not need to be afraid, even in the face of enormous danger. Walk with me, and you will be free from the fear of falling. Rest in me, and you will be free from the fear of failing. I am your ally. Ever present in your thoughts, I have faith in you. Despite the fact that the world may appear to be a labyrinth of shadows, I have placed beacons of light along your path. Some of these beacons are obvious, while others are hidden, waiting for you to discover them. I have provided for your every need, down to the smallest detail. Above all else, put your faith in me. There is nothing else you need to consider. I give you something far deeper, a wellspring of purpose that runs from the very heart of who you are, in the quiet moments when doubt creeps in like a creeping mouse. I offer you patient hands and alert eyes that do not allow themselves to be tricked by the glitter of false promises or the empty echoes of earthly acclaim. Remember that I have woven strength into the very fabric of your being. You are more resilient than you realize. I have knitted strength into your very nature. I want you to hear my voice today, my child, because I am calling you to reevaluate your trip, to evaluate and reevaluate your progress. Have I not done so? Fashioned you to move to work in order to produce. You carry my image and my likeness, and I am the creator of all. Nevertheless, I sense complacency creeping into your spirit. You may wonder whether I am genuinely complacent. Yes, my child, look around you. If you continue to do the same thing, acts continuously expecting different consequences, it's time to halt, step back, and see a new path. This season asks for pain, for development beyond your usual confines. You've defined success as completion, as having something concrete to exhibit. Yet I say to you, this is a time of open heavens. I will answer your prayers and fulfill the deepest longings of your heart, not just in the way that you expect, but in ways that will surprise and stretch you. I am about to realign your spirit. Don't seek perfection. You hesitate, wondering if you are able to allow your heart's desires to flow freely, create and recreate without restraint. Remember my promise: as you delight in me, I will answer. You are prepared that you could miss the target, but I say to you that you should act as if your dreams are already a reality. Faith without action is empty, but faith that is expressed through action brings fruit. You have been stagnant for far too long now, and I am converting you into a mighty oak with my help. The stagnancy you experience is not a sign of wrongdoing. Rather, it is a summons to pour out what I've poured in. Your seasons will alternate between taking in and pouring out, with some seasons being for planting and others being for taking in. The branches that extend far and wide bring shade, sustenance, and rest to others, for watering, but keep in mind that I am in charge of your development. I encourage you to move in harmony with the skills and capabilities that I have bestowed upon you. You have grown up. Use the knowledge that you have acquired as a foundation and build upon it. Your life and mind will expand in ways that you are unable to imagine at this time. I have provided you with a key to unlock your destiny step. If you go forth in trust, knowing that my favor is surrounding you like a shield, your elevation is not coming from earthly directions, but from me alone. I am establishing you in a place of heavenly authority, eliminating barriers and planting you securely. Be flexible and open to change. This is not a failure or a step backward. You're moving forward into your destiny. Observe your surroundings, but don't let them dictate your choices. I'm drawing you closer because I delight in watching you create and recreate your life. What's missing in your life? Move towards that, embrace change, for it won't be in vain. I will use every experience, every mistake, every victory. It is time to wake up from your slumber. It is time to awaken from your slumber. Can you feel the winds of change? I have spoken of new things that are going to come now. Open your eyes and see them unfolding. Look everywhere for signs of my work that surround you. I am guiding you step by step. Don't let fear hold you back. What do you truly have to lose? Haven't you already experienced loss and humiliation? You are more powerful than you realize, and you are able to endure this journey of growth and transformation. Behold, I am doing something new in your life. It is already sprouting. Are you able to perceive it? I am creating pathways through your wilderness and rivers in your desert places. The past is behind you, and I am here to help you. Announcing new beginnings before they have even begun to take shape. I am revealing them to you, my child. I am returning to you after what may have felt like an eternity of absence. The newness I am bringing surpasses anything the world has witnessed, anything you have experienced in your spiritual journey. It will astound you, challenge your understanding. It's a new beginning. Remember that your limited senses and imagination are unable to completely comprehend the vastness of what I have planned for you, my dear. I am bestowing upon you the totality of who I am. You are healed, restored, and made whole. Now live as if this is your reality. Let your words and your thoughts be as you want them to be. Deeds, your very being, reflect this truth. This is faith in action. Let go of what is holding you back. Open your hands to welcome the new things that I'm giving. If you cling to the old, there is no place for the new. Relinquish what it is to embrace what is to embrace. I am asking you the same question that I asked Abraham. Will you give up your long-awaited promise? Will you allow me to shift your perspective in order to redefine your understanding of my plans? I need you to be willing, free, and available. This is the essence of obedience, which is being open to my leading even when it does not align with your expectations, through surrender and submission. Trust you will watch your biggest difficulties shatter every hurdle. Every stronghold of the past is falling away. I am ushering in a season of abundance in riches and blessings in wholeness. The moment has arrived. As I promised, you are already walking into this new reality. Each day, push a little farther, do a little more. I am ushering in a season of plenty and wealth and blessings and prosperity. A little bit more, push yourself to be a little bit better. You are in the process of giving birth to something new. It may be uncomfortable, even painful at times. You may feel exposed, vulnerable in ways that you are not accustomed to, but discomfort does not negate. Rightness, follow the path that brings you peace rather than the path that the world gives you. Be strong and brave, because I am with you every step of the road. My presence is your continuous companion, and my strength is your source of strength. However, as only I can supply, you will experience difficulties and challenges. This is a fact that cannot be changed. However, you should find pleasure in the trip. Unshakable support. This message that I am about to share with you is powerfully transforming. It is a catalyst for change in your life. Accept it. Allow it to take root in your heart. Allow it to remodel your thinking. Allow it to realign your priorities as you meditate on these things. Remember that progress is seldom pleasant. It often entails stepping out of familiar terrain, confronting long-held beliefs, and accepting new ways of thinking and being. However, it is in this discomfort that the possibility for extraordinary things exists. Eventually, you will discover new insights, emerging unique perspectives, dawning metamorphosis. You are on the verge of something spectacular, something that will revolutionize your perception of who you are and what you are capable of doing. Do not hurry this process. Give yourself time to absorb these truths so that they may infiltrate every element of your life to the fullest extent possible. On some days, you could have the impression that you are making significant progress, while on other days, it might seem that you are making no progress at all. Both of these experiences are a part of the trip. Believe in my time and my method as you go ahead, and remember to be attentive of the tiny daily moments that you encounter. The most profound development takes place in these apparently little situations. It is a moment of patience and frustration, a decision to forgive rather than cling on to bitterness, and these are the building blocks of actual transformation. Embrace the uniqueness of your path and don't compare it to others. Your journey to others or measure your progress against external standards. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this new season. Growth isn't always linear, and there will be moments of doubt and setback along the way. When you find yourself in these situations, return to these words and allow them to guide you. I want to remind you of my love, my guidance, and my everlasting confidence in you. You are capable of more than you can imagine, stronger than you think, and more cherished than you can grasp. As you go into this new chapter, I want you to remember that I frequently work in ways that are unexpected, surprise that test our expectations. Be willing to see me in the unlikeliest of places, to hear my voice in unexpected ways. Your commitment to be open and flexible will lead you to experiences and possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. This reality should serve as an anchor for your spirit and a foundation upon which you may build your life. Remember, my child, that you are never too far gone, never too lost for me to reach. No matter where you've been or what you've done, my love for you will always be the same. Will help you construct your life with self-assurance and hope. As you continue on this road, develop a heart of appreciation. Thanksgiving opens your eyes to the many ways I'm working in your life. Even in hard situations, it redirects your emphasis from what's missing to the abundance that is there in your life surrounds you. Make thankfulness your default reaction and watch how it changes your perspective. My child, you have pondered why you had to go through such adversity as you traversed those dark valleys when it appeared as if no one cared about you. I've been closer to you than your very breath, witnessing every storm that broke you and remade you into who you are now. Yes, those storms shattered you, but in that shattering, you were being reconstructed, and your strength was forged in the very places where you felt all of your strength. Know this, and know that not a single tear that you shed was wasted. Listen carefully now. Each morning you will rise with gladness, unburdened by the weight of yesterday's troubles. The chains that once bound you have been broken. Take these words and seal them in your spirit, not as a promise, but as a promise. Your power had fled, hope had blossomed where you thought none could ever take root, and you had thought that none could ever take root. The current fact is that your time of sorrow has come to an end, and the dawn of fresh mercies has started. Come to me every day, and let my voice be the first thing you hear in the morning. Stillness. I will unveil things that are still to come, meant solely for your eyes. Enter into the realm where miracles are born and joy flows freely. Here you will learn true humility and gain the power to overcome your adversaries. Have no fear, for nothing can harm you. In my presence, I am opening the floodgates of the miraculous, where everything becomes possible through the power of the miraculous. My power will cause your soul to become attuned to my presence, and you will recognize my voice as certainly as you are aware that the sun will rise every day. You will be able to see things that others do not see, because your eyes have been opened to the reality of my kingdom. When others failed, you will be able to see things that others have missed. You have kept firm. You have been loyal with little, and now I entrust you with plenty. The drought has ended, and the harvest season is upon us. Every difficulty you have suffered, every storm you have weathered, has prepared you for this moment of blessing. I have heard the saddest cry that your heart has ever made when you heard this moment of blessing. Today, Lord, I announce that my promise to you is on the brink of being fulfilled. Rise up and open your door. Your blessing is standing ready and waiting for you to claim it. Believe with every fiber of your being. Walk forth in victory. Embrace triumph in your thoughts and deeds. Do not seek excuses or allow yourself to be defeated. Doubt to steal you of your blessing. The time for waiting has passed. Now is the moment to act boldly. Step forward, for I've gone ahead to make your path straight. Your skills and abilities are about to thrive. You're planted in my garden. You're not a skeptic. 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 The words you utter will speak of my love to your family and to everyone who hears you. Your heart will overflow with compassion for those who are suffering, and from that overflowing, you will speak words of comfort and healing. Rejoice, because these words are the words that will bring you peace and healing. It is true that the fields are ready for harvest, and you have been asked to be a worker. The roots are ready, the winter will pass, and the season of plenty will come. Get your mind and heart ready for the job that lies ahead, since the hour is drawing close. I will crush iniquity underfoot and fill my people with the works of my hands. I will maintain you, rising you above every hardship and filling you with my own people. The earth trembles with expectation, and the old buildings are falling away. Come close to me, and I will come near to you. With abundance, but pay attention to this warning. Do not waste your life on insignificant matters. Do not be like those who refuse to listen and then blame me when things go wrong. They complain and resist attacking others and coveting what is not theirs. However, all of it belongs to you, my child. Do not allow them to steal your harvest. The ungrateful will squander their blessings. But you, my lover, must preserve what I've given you. Keep your eyes set on me, and I'll lead you through every storm. And be aware of what you let into your house and your heart. There are many who wish to steal your blessings, but I will be your fortress and your defender, releasing you from all assaults. Depend on me, and I will be your refuge. I have plans for you that are above and above your wildest dreams. A door that was previously closed is about to swing wide open. I will give you the insight to understand their motives. Standing steady, because I am fighting on your behalf, and the victory has already been won. My ideas and methods are higher than yours. Be quiet, and know that I am providing chances that you have never believed could be yours. You will walk in blessing, and others will see my glory radiating from you. Rejoice, because I am ever present. Each morning I hear your cry. I will grant you understanding and provide success and happiness in all you do. The harvest I've planned for you. I am putting everything together for your benefit. The season of lack is ended. The time of harvest has arrived. Rejoice, for I am ever present. Showers of blessings. I don't provide just crumbs, but showers of blessings. Anticipate miracles in this season, because my hand is at work, and I've prepared it all for you to accept these blessings with a heart full of love that never stops expressing your gratitude for them, overflowing with abundance that is much above your wishes or expectations. Today I am coming to redefine your destiny. I see your sorrow, your struggle, and your need for love that comforts and heals without judgment. I come as a gentle, quiet blanket of comfort, free from condemnation. I am coming to remodel your destiny. It is the cry of your heart that I understand your exhaustion, that bone-deep weariness when all strength is gone. And now is the time to lean into me, to rest in my strength, and allow me to carry the burdens that you are carrying. Listen, my child, my ears will never grow weary. Lay your burdens before me and share what troubles you are experiencing. I know you long for me. I will lift you up, I will carry you in my arms, and give you true rest. You have cried out to me from the depths of your heart, and I have heard you in your day of trouble. I stand at the door of your heart knocking. If you open the door, I will come in. I have seen your affliction over the past few days. I will bring you out of all of this. I will bring you out of all of this sorrows and deliver you from the grasp of your oppressors. I will collect you from all the locations where you have been dispersed and bring you into a wide open space of freedom. These are the things you must repeat to others while you are in grief. I heard your heart's cry of anguish. I will bring you into a space of freedom. I will strengthen and help you, upholding you with my righteous right hand. I will take hold of your hand and support you with my own righteousness. I will place a crown of honor upon your head, and you will find delight in the cup of my salvation. My God, I will make your cause known, and you will be able to rest without fear, because I am your God. You will be surrounded by my presence in your house, and my splendor will resound. What you are going through right now is a process of purification, just as gold must be polished by fire in order to shine. You too are being refined. I am preparing you not to elevate yourself, but so that you might exalt others. I want you to be thankful for the tiny and the huge benefits that I have bestowed upon you. Let go of wrath, pride, fear, doubt, and disbelief. Don't look back, because your journey ahead is greater than anything that lays behind you. I want you to walk with integrity and carry my love with you. It is this love that will lead you through fire, trial, and tribulation, and you will emerge victorious. Do not be disheartened if you are feeling weak or sick today. If you believe that you do not have the power to overcome these challenges, remember that I am here. Open your heart and let me guide you. I am the one who created the world, and I tell the winds to stop their howling. Fear and doubt will no longer be able to attack you, because I announce that you are not weak in me. It is excellent that you understand your own strength. Receive my serenity and be calm in my presence. Amen.